What's up, guys? It's B Wade. We have 5 picks for the NBA on Tuesday. Last night ended great. We hit an NFL slip, an NBA slip. We continue to hit money lines and spreads. I'm giving those out on the Discord. I'm giving a few out for free. You can join, and I'm also sending out a bunch in the VIP as well. Links for both of those are down in the description, but we're giving out free money. You guys need to tap in. I am also giving away a signed SGA jersey for free on this channel. I'll tell you more about that later, but I'm going to get right into this video for you. So I'm starting with Andrewnard over 13.5 points, and he had a rough start to the season, but look, we saw what he could do last year in the playoffs when Halliburton went down. He stepped up and was dropping 20, 30 points a game. He's starting to lock in here. You can see nothing really happened with his minutes. His minutes honestly been all over the place this year. But whether it's low or up in the 30s, he wasn't hitting. Now he's hit 5 out of the last 6 games, and what's changed is he's taking more shots, and his field goal percentage hasn't dropped, right? He's still 50%, 53%, 46, 83, 50, 63. The worst field goal percentage he's had in the last 6 games was 46%, and that was a 6 of 13 shooting game. So I love this play for him. He's going up against Milwaukee, who are pretty average at guarding shooting guards. They're giving up 27 points a game to him. I like him to stay hot. He's averaging over 17 points a game over his last 5. We just need to get 14. Even in this game he missed against Sacramento, he still ended up getting 12 points. And the Pacers have been hot lately, right? And I think a lot of that comes in with Andrewnard starting to play a significant role in the offense and starting to score more. You can see they've gone over in these last 6 games where he's gone over 5 out of the 6. They're 5-1. They've only lost one of those games, and it was this one to OKC, right? And they actually probably should have won that game. They were up most of it and gave it away at the end because OKC is just a better team at this point. But locking in Andrewnard over. Next, we're taking Isaiah Hartenstein. We're taking him for a double-double, right? So he's gotten a double-double in 76% of games this year. And really, we're looking at least 10 points and 10 rebounds. His points line is at 10.5. And if we look, he scored at least 10 points in all but 2 games this year. There's only been 2. These 2 games way back when, in the last 10, he scored at least 10 points every game. So we need 10 points, and then we need 10 rebounds. And again, if we look at games where he's gotten at least 10 rebounds, there's only been 3 games where he didn't get at least 10 rebounds. So I love him to at least get double-double, right? 10 and 10. That's the bare minimum. The fact that he's done this in 76% of games so far, I have pretty strong confidence that we get that out of him here against Minnesota. Should be a competitive game where it's not a blowout where players end up getting pulled at the end. So I'm taking Hartenstein for a double-double. And then our third play is Tatum over 9.5 rebounds. You see here, guys, rebounds it's an effort stat, and Jason Tatum has been going hard. You look here, he went 8 straight games with at least 10 rebounds. This last game, he only got 9 against Indiana, but I think he bounces back here against Toronto and gets back into double digits again. His rebound chances, he's had at least 13 in every game out of the last 10, and he had 20 or more in a couple games here. I like him to get at least 10 rebounds, and so I'm locking that one in. They do give up just 7 rebounds a game to small forwards, so that is one piece of data that I guess would go against this pick, but I'm confident enough that Jason Tatum has continued to put up solid rebound numbers. He's averaging 11.6 rebounds a game over the last 10, so I feel good enough about that, but I always want to give you guys the full picture, all the data, so you can make an educated decision about the money you're spending on your picks. I'm locking this one in, though. So you can see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 6.2x for this. We put it in on Underdog. Underdog is probably my favorite fantasy app right now just because of the amount of picks they have available. They're going to give you anywhere from 8 to 15 different stat categories for each NBA player. They also have the best payouts in the industry. See, we're getting 6.2x on a 3-man. and they will double your first deposit up to $1,000. All you have to do is use code BWADE or use the link down below in the description. But this is one of the best sign-up bonuses, and Underdog has more picks, like different stat categories, than any other fantasy app. It is a must-have if you put in a lot of slips doing this type of thing. So regarding the signed SGA jersey, I give these things away just to show my appreciation. This is the third signed jersey I'm giving away. This is a smaller channel. I only have like 600 subscribers. My last one got shut down, and so this one's taken a bit longer to build, but I do appreciate you guys that tune in and comment and show some engagement. So all you have to do to be entered to win this is subscribe to my channel, which you should already be. I'm giving you guys free picks that are making you money. And then like this video, drop a comment down below. That's it. If you do decide to sign up on Underdog using my code, shoot me a text. My phone number is down below in the description, and you'll get 5 entries to win this jersey. So that's just a little extra incentive to sign up on Underdog and use my code. Let's jump into these last 3 picks. So I'm fading Desmond Bane at 27.5 points and rebounds. He's only gone over this 6 times all season. Granted, 3 of those were in the last 5 games, but he's going up against a Phoenix team overall that's middle of the pack for points and rebounds allowed. When you look at the shooting guard position, though, they are top 10 for points allowed, giving up about 25 points a game. But when you look at how he plays when Ja Morant isn't on the floor, Marcus Smart isn't on the floor, we'll even throw in Gigi Jackson, he's only gone over twice, and he's gone under 3 times. I don't see him going over in this game, especially against a Phoenix team. They end up zoning in on him hard when, you know what? I think the stat that I had before was points and assists. So I have to, that's it. So when they're not on the floor, he ends up getting a lot more attention. He's not able to move the ball he wants to. He's not able to get the shots that he wants. He is the main scorer on the floor, especially when those 3 aren't playing. And so when they're not on the floor, even when they are on the floor, he's only going over about 25% of the time. But when they're not on the floor, he hasn't gone over yet this season. And so I'm fading Desmond Bane at 27.5 points and assists. And then our last pick, I'm taking Jacob Poeltl over 12.5 points. Look, I know they're going against Boston. Boston is a strong defensive team. They're giving up 110 points allowed. You look at the center position, only giving up 15.7 points a game. But he's hitting this in 2/3 of his games, a 67% hit rate. And look, I don't expect him to recreate this, right? But we have to at least look at it. His one game against Boston this year, he dropped 35 points. He is a different player this year than he has been in the past. And he went for his best game of the season against Boston. I like him to at least get 13 points, guys. He dropped 35 last time. He's hitting this 2/3 of the games. I like Jacob Poeltl to go over 12.5 points in this matchup, and I am locking that in as my second pick. You'll see that on the screen here. We're getting 3x for this, and I put this one in on Prizepicks. Prizepicks is one of my favorite apps because they give us so many free and discounted picks. Like I just got Jaden Daniels for free last night on a slip, and so that turned a 2-man basically into a 5.5x payout. They give us 2 or 3 free picks every week, 2 or 3 discounted picks every day. It is the easiest app to be profitable on. Like I'm trying to help you guys when I tell you need to be on Prizepicks. Just like the other apps, they will double your first deposit. All you have to do is use code BWP or just use the link down below in the description, but you will not regret it. And my favorite tool for being profitable in fantasy betting is dgfantasy.com. Daily Grind. What they do is they aggregate millions of data points, and they help you to take the most profitable props on each fantasy app or even on some sports books. They will give you 25% off when you use code BWADE. I've partnered with them because they've made me thousands of dollars in the last year, and I'm happy to be able to give you guys a discount on that app. So check it out. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, show some love. Also, so you can be entered to win the SGA jersey. Let's make some money Tuesday. I appreciate y'all.